So I'm Jeff Janney, and I'm the Executive Director of Northland Connections. Northland Connections was formed in 2021. We are a mental health agency providing individual therapy to neurodivergent individuals here in the Kansas City Northland. And coming out of COVID, we've seen a significant increase in anxiety and depression, but also loneliness and isolation. So in attempts to encourage folks in therapy to get out and practice the strategies that they're learning, it became increasingly clear that there just aren't places out in the community that are safe for this. So whether it's an issue of history of being bullied or being rejected, or maybe perhaps sensory issues, so bowling alley is not a place you can go all the time, or just a general lack of understanding and acceptance by the society at large. So in 2023, in collaboration with Platte County Board of Services, we established Neurodiversity, or NDC. So NDC, first of all, I'll say, is not a day program. In fact, it's not a program at all. NDC participants are not clients. We don't generate progress notes or data or goals or objectives or generate anything like that for the individuals. NDC is a one-of-a-kind community social recreational center, and it's open to the public, although we are specifically designed for neurodivergent individuals. And it's a place where they can gather in a relaxed, accepting environment, connect with others. NDC is a space where folks can unmask. It's a space where they can be accepted for just being their true, genuine selves, and not what society dictates that they be. So individuality and diversity here at NDC are not just tolerated, it is celebrated. So what we see at NDC on a daily basis is truly amazing. Let me share about an individual, a 30-year-old woman with a long history of severe social anxiety and a history of being bullied. She happened to show up for the first time on a karaoke night. And with a lot of encouragement, she took the microphone and through shaking hands and quivering lips, and she sang a song through tears of anxiety. But those tears of anxiety quickly turned to tears of joy when she realized that the applause was for her. And she came up to me shortly afterwards and said that she has never experienced this type of acceptance in her life, and said that she has found her second home. Things like this happen all the time here at NDC. We have a young man who is wanting to come to NDC for a very long time, and he has not had any friends, been pretty isolated for several years since graduating from high school. And in fact, he's tried to come in to see many times, walked by, but just couldn't get himself to come in. And finally, he did decide, took a risk, came in here to NDC, and from that day on, he met a best friend. And has been coming to NDC multiple times a week. As a matter of fact, he and his friends do things outside of NDC. And that's really what we want, and that's really what we're about. So NDC, in the last 2 years, it has gone from being just 1 day a week of social engagement activities to 5 days a week with a robust social activity, where there's video games, movie nights, karaoke, and Uno, and bingo, and dance parties, but by far the most popular evening is a day when there's nothing scheduled. It's just social hangout. And on this day, over 40 participants gather together just to be with friends and just to belong. So what started as a sort of a project to provide it for individuals an opportunity to reduce depression, anxiety, and isolation has converted into a community, a safe community in the true sense of the words, where peers support peers, especially during difficult times, where friends celebrate new jobs and accomplishments with one another. It's a place where there's a community people are welcomed and hear their name when they arrive. So it's a place to belong and a place to be accepted for who you are. If you haven't been here, check us out. If you haven't been here in a while, come back. We got new and exciting things happening all the time. So, yeah, thanks for listening.